Bienvenue à Venise, une ville considérée comme le carrefour de l'art et l'architecture. Après 6 mois de pandémie, l'industrie du tourisme reste très bousculée. Nous sommes venus voir comment le sérénisme se réinvente. Venise accueille 20 millions de visiteurs par an. En mars, le tourisme, qui génère 3 milliards d'euros par an, s'est arrêté brutalement. Luisella, what has it been like in Venice over the past months?
The water was so calm, the city was extraordinarily beautiful, and there was also good weather around. And then to see all the places of culture shut down. Like from one day to the other, schools, theaters, cinemas, museums, churches, all the places with art gone. That was, I would say, very sad and very scary.
Chiedo vale la pena di restare qui abbracciati mentre il giorno non c'è più e la luna da lassù.
Luisella, this is a cultural place in the centre of Venice that has been struggling because of COVID, but also before COVID because of the high tides in November. Tell us about this place. Where are we?
So we are in the courtyard of Palazzo Grimani, a state museum of Italy that after several years reopened in 2008. It's a wonderful museum, and yet we are 5 minutes away from St. Mark's Square. Palace belonged to a clergyman, the Patriarch of Aquileia, and unlike what you may think a clergyman would do, this was a place like a Narcissus home, where he placed a wonderful archaeological collection.
It was really sad not to have this daily relationship with people inside the museum. This museum had one of the worst period of its life. We lost a lot of visitors, but I can say that we are starting to find again our public. Having beauty in our lives is a way of enrich our souls and be light again.
I think that what you can see in this palazzo is a collection that reminds you of a peculiar time in the history of Venice, so how the Venetians were replicating the principles of the ancient Romans. You will never find anything like that in Venice. The fresco represents a sort of a paradise with hidden that's also a game you could play with hidden images of violence. So here we are in a room where we finally see what the owner of this place looked like, Patriarch Giovanni Grimani. So now we are entering the most impressive room in the whole museum, the Tribuna. And this was the place where an exhibition in 2019, thanks to the help of Venetian heritage, was possible, called Domus Grimani. We brought back a lot of the pieces that belonged to the collection of Patriarch Giovanni Grimani. We have the impression that all these statues are talking to each other, are in a secret dialogue all around.
What's your favourite one?
Can you imagine Aphrodite? Originally, when the piece was found, there was no head, no arms, and no Cupid next to her. But in the 16th century, they felt so close to the art of the ancient times that they thought we can adjust what history left us broken. So Tiziano Aspetti reinvented the head, added the Cupid, and chose to place these wonderful hands and arms. I like also this piece because of her hairstyle, which is looking like a beehive, don't you think? And the piece from above is for sure very interesting. It's Zeus as an eagle that catches Ganymedes.
E mi chiedo vale la pena di restare qui abbracciati mentre il giorno non c'è più e la luna da lassù fa da specchio ai nostri baci. Se ti guardo dentro agli occhi.
Que serait Venise sans ses gondoles? Chaque bateau est une œuvre d'art unique. Mais le Covid n'a pas épargné ce business. Rencontre avec deux sœurs, propriétaires d'un atelier de gondoles à Venise.
Benvenuti alla scuola Tramontin. Io sono Elena e lei è mia sorella Elisabetta. Lo Squero è stato fondato il 2 febbraio del 1884 da Domenico Tramontin, il nostro trisnonno. E da lì ci sono state 4 generazioni di uomini Tramontin, l'ultimo era nostro padre e poi siamo... Questo è il nostro papà, Roberto Tramontin. Dopo la mancanza di nostro padre abbiamo deciso di prendere in mano noi la ditta. Prima volta nella storia che 2 donne conducono uno squero. Penso che ovviamente, essendo che siamo neofite, non abbiamo mai fatto questo lavoro prima, ci sia un po' di scetticismo. Per costruire la gondola vengono usati 8 tipi di legno. Mio papà ci metteva 5-6 mesi per farne una. Questa l'ho pitturata io ieri insieme a mia sorella. Adesso questa bisogna lasciarla qua fino a domani, che si asciughi bene bene bene, e la prossima settimana questa gondola andrà in acqua. Durante il Covid è stato un momento molto strano, è stata una sensazione un po' di smarrimento, ma era bella, Venezia era molto bella, era calma, però era anche triste perché comunque era tutto fermo, vedere i canali vuoti, ma anche finito il lockdown, c'era proprio... era triste non vedere gondole, ma barche in genere per i canali. Per Venezia la gondola è il simbolo praticamente, cioè tu pensi alla gondola, pensi a Venezia.
Juste en vous baladant, vous pourrez arriver sur le magnifique palais, comme le Palazzo Grassi. C'est ici que se retrouve la collection d'art contemporain de François Pinault. Après avoir fermé pendant des mois, le musée rouvre avec plusieurs expositions. Reportage de Renaud Lefort.
Tous les couloirs de la Sérénissime République de Venise semblent mener à ce fabricant de rêves, Youssef Nabil. Au Palazzo Grassi, l'œil de cet Égyptien est célébré.
Once upon a dream because I have my own way of mixing reality and dreams.
Un Orient fantasmé par l'Europe, des icônes occidentales de la féminité voilée, un monde de paradoxes, une poésie du sommeil. Ici, un prophète incarné par Tahar Rahim en bleu protège Salma Hayek, danseuse du ventre.
Who's gonna save that belly dancer? She's always judged that she's bad, you know, she's seducing men, she's showing her body. While I always admired, you know, how this beautiful woman can express herself with the movement, with her feelings. And for me, the idea I Save My Belly Dancer is more about saving in your memory what you can save in order to live with you wherever you are. It could be also someone you love that, you know, is no longer part of life.
La vie n'a jamais quitté le cadre de son objectif. Henri Cartier-Bresson, une référence universelle.
to see this, have this eye and see things in an instant of a moment and catch it.
La casualità che sta dietro ad alcune sue fotografie, che però allo stesso tempo rimandano ad un racconto preciso.
Weil es eben wirklich Abbildungen von realen Momenten sind. Es ist nicht gestaged.
5 personnalités du monde de l'art, dont Wim Wenders et Annie Leibovitz, ont eu le privilège de sélectionner parmi les œuvres d'un maître toujours fidèle à sa méthode de composition.
Henri Cartier-Bresson photographie exclusivement en lumière naturelle, jamais de flash, jamais de studio, toujours avec la lumière réelle, la lumière de la vie, sans aucun artifice. D'ailleurs, à ce titre, non seulement il n'utilisait pas de lumière artificielle, mais il ne recadrait jamais ses images. Mis à part une ou deux images, jamais il ne les recadrait.
Entre Henri Cartier-Bresson et Youssef Nabil, les nombreux visiteurs naviguent en permanence sur les rives de la réalité et du rêve. Venise revit.
Après 6 mois de silence, la vie culturelle vénitienne reprend ses droits. Mais la peur du Covid et les restrictions de circulation à l'échelle mondiale ne lui permettent pas encore de retrouver sa popularité d'antan. Ça, c'est la fin de notre émission spéciale à Venise. À très bientôt à Paris.